Hi everybody, it's me, Shantadra, or some of you may know me as Tata, which most of my family does. Even though my curls are looking kind of cute today, this is not a natural hair tutorial or anything like that. It's actually about my Ancestry DNA. Got the little kit in the mail. And so once it came, actually what you do is you take a little bit of spit. I know it sounds gross. I had to make sure my breath was fresh because I didn't want the people talking about, ooh, this sample stink. But no. So I did make sure that my breath was clean and everything like that. So it's really simple. You take a little bit of spit and you fill it up to the line and you send it off. And it actually comes back. It says 6 to 8 weeks, but I got mine back in 5. And so in this whole process, I watched quite a bit of videos because I just wanted to see kind of the breakdown and how everybody, like just kind of how everybody stacked up and just to see what to expect and how things work and that kind of thing. So I just got my results today on my way home from church and I was like, yes, because I've been waiting because I'm nosy. So I really wanted to know, okay, what's going on? What's the breakdown? So in the process of watching these videos, you kind of get the idea of the percentages, especially with African American people or Black people. Just the whole idea of, during the slave trade and, during slavery, it's an unknown, well, people try to pretend that it's unknown, but a lot of times the masters will go into the slave quarters and sleep with, and rape, well, not sleep with, because that was rape. They would rape the women and basically they would have offspring. So I just kind of wanted to know, what am I made of? What are my percentages? What are my numbers? And so usually, like in a lot of the videos, I've seen everything from maybe like 60% and up to maybe about 85. So when I got my results, it completely shocked me. So my results, my breakdown, I felt kind of proud because I'm like, wow, these are my numbers. I was thinking, okay, I'm chocolate, so I might have a good percentage, maybe like 85 to 90. My results are as follow. Let me hit that drum roll. My ancestors, I have 97% ancestry from the continent of Africa. That completely shocked me. Of that 97%, I have 39% Cameroon, Congo, 26% Ivory Coast, Ghana, 12% Senegal, 12% Benin, Togo, and then I also have some trace regions. Those trace regions are 6% Africa, Southeastern Bantu, 1% Nigeria, and 1% Mali. So that is basically the breakup and percentages from my ancestry from the continent of Africa. So there's also 3 other percent. As a Black person, there's always a rumor or something about having Indian or Native American, or everybody would be like, "Oh, I got good hair. I got that from the Indian." Because y'all can see my curls be popping, and so for me to have 97% from the continent of Africa, that was kind of like, this is the part that I really wanted to know. What are those other trace areas or region? It's so not what you would think. I have 0% Native American and Indian. So of that, so of my 3%, I am 1% Asia South. And that's from Asia. From Europe, it is 2%. And so I am 1% Iberian Peninsula and less than 1% Finland and Northwest Russia. So that was completely shocking. The whole DNA thing is that I really want to find out more about my family. The people out there that I don't know. Just basically, you have to think, I'm a single woman and I'm cute. So basically, I don't want to get found and find out later he my cousin. Like that would not be good. So I really just want to just find out more information about those family members and those people that I share DNA with that I don't know. Like, I want to know, like, one of the things that I've been really like looking and searching for is more information. I've been looking for years about the people on my mother's side of the family, and so I've been able to trace it back a couple generations. I have information about like my great grandfather, and I found information about my great grandmother, his wife. However, really haven't been able to find any like the connection of, you know, how they met or where, like where they met. So only thing we really knew in our family is Greenwood, South Carolina. So that's just kind of where I really want to find out more information about, you know, um were they both from South Carolina, or how they got there, that kind of information. And then I've like most recently I've been looking into my dad's side of the family and that thing, just to kind of feel connected and to learn more about those individuals and their stories, because a lot of times, you know, people don't think to look into, you know, they don't ask the necessary questions. And so a lot of our older family members are passing away, and we don't have this information. So if anything else, if you don't gather anything else from this video, I really want you to ask those questions and find out the information you can while you have those people in your life. So that was the main reason, because I really just want to know, you know, find family members out there and just to kind of see more specific details about individuals and their stories and how things got to me and how I came about. So that was the main reason for me doing this, and just trying to find out, you know, and try to connect with people that are out there that I don't know and that I haven't met, or the names, you know. At this point, you know, there are a lot of ancestors I won't know anything about other than their name. And it's a lot in a name, you know. A lot of times now, people, you know, up for debate of having these unique and strong names. And, you know, especially as somebody named Shantadra, you know, I think that I will probably be the only Shantadra in the world. And I love my name. And so there's a lot of power in names. And so I just really, you know, just to be able to look at their name and just try to find out more information about who they are, that will truly be a blessing. And so in the future, when I have kids, I want to be able to pass on that information and show them that they come from a really strong and amazing family. You know, that the things that they went through and their strive and tenacity, like, is within them, so that they would be able to do any and everything that they set their mind to. So if you have the resources, I feel like it would be something very interesting to try. Even people in my family, yes, I've done it. So yes, we have the basic information. However, you get 50% of your DNA from your mother and 50% from your father. So with that, there will be connections that if you do it that I won't have, and there are connections that I have that you won't. So it's very important for multiple people in the family to do it. So that way we can have a complete makeup and try to make as many connections and try to reach out to people that we don't know. And so actually what I'll do is I will include a link below. And so with that link, you'll be able to go and get the DNA kit from Ancestry.com. I think it's like dna.ancestry.com. But there'll be a special link. And if you use that link that I send, that'll be below, you'll actually get about 10% off. So just depending on the cost of the kit at the time, it might be about $10, because usually the full price kit is $99. And so occasionally, especially around the holidays, they'll do different specials, maybe like $79, $89, but usually it'll be full price. So with that, you'll get $10 off. So I'll include that link, as I really feel like it's something important for you to do and try to find out. But I really just wanted to share that with you guys. So I just want to wish you a very happy day and have an amazing week. So be blessed. God bless you. Love you.